people who called us live next door, Mr. and Mrs. Clark. They haven't seen him for something like 3 days. Curtains are still drawn. He hasn't touched his post. Yeah, and the front gate was wide open. Now, the Clarks reckon Mr. Payne would never leave his front gate open. He's fussy about things like that, apparently.
How old is old Mr. Payne?
In his 30s, I think. Lives alone.
Mr. Payne? Where are the people who reported it?
Indoors, having their breakfast.
Does he have a first name?
Gerald.
Gerald, it's the police. Are you in there? And their breakfast. If they called us out, I think they'd make an effort to be out here with us, wouldn't you?
Yes, Sarge.
Where's everyone else?
Sarge?
Oh, a police car, uniforms knocking on the door. We normally get a crowd, don't we? Can't see anyone.
The Clark's house is there, Sarge. And when I went into Mr. Payne's house, I checked both the front and rear entrances. There's no sign of anyone.
This one?
Yeah.
Mrs. Clark.
Any sign of him?
Sergeant Cryer from Sunhill. Can I have a word with you about your neighbour?
Oh, yeah, yes, of course. You see, it's not that we're nosy neighbours, it's just that we were worried about him. Not seeing him up and about. There you go, Sammy, there you go, yeah. I mean, it's just not like him, is it, Wally?
No. No, you were right to be worried, Mrs. Clark, and you did the right thing in calling us. So when did you last see Mr. Payne?
Oh, when was it?
Oh, late Friday afternoon. He was doing a bit of gardening.
Did you speak with him?
No.
Oh, Gerald doesn't say much. Well, you're lucky to get a good morning out of him.
Does he have a job?
No, he's unemployed.
Oh, who'd want him?
So you last saw Mr. Payne on Friday?
Yes.
Or might he have gone away?
Gone away where?
Has he got relatives?
Well, there's only his mother. She died almost a year ago.
Did she live with him?
Yes.
Mind you, with the curtains drawn all weekend, maybe he's got a friend staying.
What friend?
Well, you know, a lady friend.
Oh, no. No. Not Gerald.
Mr. Payne! I don't like the look of this. All right, use your stick.
Clear?
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah, disinfectant.
I think nice to keep the place clean. Now leave it.
Sarge.
I take it he's not having a lie in.
No. It's funny how you know, isn't it, Sarge? You can smell death even though the only smell was disinfectant.
You leave a note?
No.
Right, I'll get the doctor over here, George. Let some light in, eh? Open up those windows.
Sarge.
Sierra Oscar from 9-2.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Ray, that call to 21 Waterman's Road, it's a sudden death. Doesn't look suspicious, but we'll need the FME here. The dead man is a Gerald Payne. Now, there doesn't appear to be any next of kin, so I'm going to ask about a bit, have a word with the neighbours. But you might as well let the coroner's office know as well while you're at it.
Now look at this, Sarge. Full of soap. And in this one as well.
Maybe you believed in buying in bulk. My missus does. Have a good look round. There might be a note somewhere.
Right you are.
Is it about the dustbins?
Sorry?
Is that why you're here?
Dustbins?
Other people's dustbins. He's always messing about with people's dustbins.
Who is?
Him in there, Gerald.
No, we're not here about dustbins.
You mean you found him dead?
I'm afraid so, yes.
Oh, that's terrible.
I knew there was something wrong.
Well, what was the matter? Was he ill or something, or what?
No. As far as we can tell, it looks as if he took his own life.
Oh, no. Fancy him doing a thing like that, killing himself.
You said something earlier, Mrs. Clark.
Did I?
When I asked you about him having a young lady staying in there,
Oh, yes.
you said, no, not Gerald. What did you mean by that?
Well,
He was a bit odd, wasn't he?
Odd? In what way?
well, let's say he liked to look, but I don't think he liked to touch. You know, he's probably scared to. He was that sort.
What sort?
Well, you know, mother's boy didn't go out much, and there were complaints, of course,
What kind of complaints?
from some of the neighbours. Female neighbours.
Especially the young ones.
Yes.
Anyone in particular?
Well, we know for a fact, don't we, that Mrs. Turson didn't like his goings-on.
Mrs. Turson.
At number 20.
Well, what did he do to annoy Mrs. Turson? Did he approach her?
No, he wouldn't approach anybody. Not Gerald.
He used to snoop around, didn't he? After dark.
What you got, George?
Would you believe it? More soap.
Have you found a note?
No, not yet. But he has sorted out all his bills and stuff. Right. These are the deeds of the house in his mother's name. Looks like it was paid for a long time ago. There are no private letters of any kind. Maybe nobody wrote to him. That's his gyro and just some small bills. They've all been paid for. No, looking around the place, I don't think Gerald spent a great deal of money.
Except on soap.
Yeah, and on these, of course.
Well, hardly Class A material, though, is it?
No.
Been worse than the washroom and section house. Mind you, if neighbours or anything to go by, our Gerald had a problem.
Eh?
Gordon Bennett. The state of that. Right, that might be the doctor. Dr. Rolt.
Sergeant, you're lucky. My practice covers this area. What have you got for me? A death?
Yeah.
Yeah. It must be Gerald. No one else lives here. Where is he?
Upstairs, Doctor.
Is it your patient?
No, a colleague's. Dr. Maynard.
He's in there.
Good Lord.
Must have thought all these analgesics weren't enough, so he washes it down with a phenol substance.
Some cocktail, eh?
Yes. Well, I don't wish to presuppose any PM findings, but I'd say he didn't drink too much of the liquid. But enough. And he drank it while lying down. The skin damage is due to regurgitation rather than spillage.
George, do me a favour. Get Cad to check with LIO, see if our mate Gerald's got any form.
Right, Sarge, I'll be outside.
Now then, since the deceased is known to me, would you like me to make a statement of identification?
Sierra Oscar from 218.
Yes, George.
Yeah, could you get Donna to do a check on a Gerald James Payne, please, Sarge? Address 21, that's 21 Waterman's Road.
Received, George.
Yes, madam, can I help you?
No, it doesn't matter.
I seem to remember that Mrs. Payne died of kidney failure. Mind you, she was getting on a bit.
What about the husband?
Don't think she ever had one.
And Gerald, was he in good health?
As far as I know, yes.
What about in his head?
Well, he can hardly have been in a sound mind, now can he? Not to take his own life.
No, I mean up until then.
How should I know? I'm a GP, not a shrink. Anyway, I've already told you. It wasn't my patient.
Gerald James Payne. There's nothing known.
Right, thanks. Yes, sir?
Is it true what I just heard? That Gerald's done himself in?
Yeah, it looks that way, so yes.
Yeah, well, maybe it's the best thing could have happened to him.
Coroner's officer's here, Sarge.
Yeah. How did you get on?
Well, I've got nothing on, Gerald, but from what I can gather, the people around here are a bit touchy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, Sam?
What's out? I'm surprised to see you still in the front line.
Ah, you know how it is.
No, I don't. This time you got a number like mine. At our age, we deserve jobs for the boys.
In here.
Anything dodgy?
No, it's just suicide.
Doctor been?
Yeah, he just left.
I got onto Mount's undertakers. They're going to send a van out.
Right, he's up here.
Well, it's nice to be inside for a change. The past couple of weeks, all my goners have been out in the open. What is it exactly?
A swallower.
Right, name?
Gerald James Payne.
Any idea of the date of birth?
Yeah, 3259.
Next of kin?
I don't think there is anyone.
Amazing what phenol does to the skin.
That's right. Stay there. Gerald's not going anywhere, is he? Keeps the garden nice.
Yeah, he did. Oh, it's a shame, really. A bloke like that dies on his own. The only people left to worry about him are me and you.
Yeah.
And nobody else seems that bothered, really, do they?
Should we find out why?
The man was a pervert. He needed help. Well, I suppose that's obvious now, isn't it? Now he's topped himself. He probably couldn't live with himself for what he's done.
Well, what had he done?
You know, clocking. Clocking women. Is this true, Mrs. Turson?
I suppose so, yes.
What do you mean you suppose so? He was always out there.
Not always, just a few times.
Well, that's enough, isn't it?
Anyway, what's the point of asking questions now? He's not going to bother anybody anymore, is he?
Well, what did he do, Mrs. Turson? Exactly.
Tell him, Pauline.
He used to... Well, he was always doing things at night.
What sort of things?
I don't know. He was always up and about. Always at his windows at all hours.
Yeah, trying to look in here. Trying to look at you.
Shouldn't you be back at work?
I've got appointments to arrange.
Well, then why not arrange them on the road like everybody else?
Because I like to work to my own job plan, that's why.
Oh, no. It's because you just have to come back here every bloody hour of the day, isn't it? No wonder we're up to our eyeballs in debt.
Somebody looking out of their own window is hardly cause for complaint, Mrs. Turson. But you did complain, didn't you? But to the neighbours, not to us.
We were all set to go down the police station and complain, weren't we? But we just never got around to it.
Right. Thank you both for all your help.
Anyway, I caught him once. What, peeping at your wife? No.
We used to hear these noises at night.
What noises?
Someone moving around on our path. But not sort of moving stealthily, you know, just walking.
So one night I went out there, didn't I? About 9:30, 9:45. He was standing by our gate.
Who? Gerald Payne?
Yeah. So I asked him what the hell he thought he was doing. He said he was checking our front gate.
Your gate?
Yes, to make sure it was closed. I mean, what kind of an excuse is that?
Your bedroom is at the front of the house, Mr. Turson?
No, the back.
And you keep your curtains in the sitting room drawn at night, do you?
As soon as it gets dark, yeah.
Right. So if Gerald Payne was doing what you said he was doing, watching your wife, he wasn't going to see very much, was he?
People like that, they don't need much, do they?
People like what?
You know, perverts. As long as it's female, they're happy. I mean, a woman could be doing anything. Hanging out the washing, bringing in the shopping. It's all the same to them. Just seeing is enough. They imagine the rest. Imagine what they like to do to that woman. I mean, it happens all the time, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah. And randy bastards, some of them, think they're God's gift. Think they've got the right to eye up anything as long as it's wearing a skirt.
Oh. Well, from what I gather, Gerald Payne wasn't exactly God's gift to women. Was he, Mrs. Turson?
No.
Oh, and of course you'd know the difference, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I've got work to do, even if you haven't.
He was standing right here by the dustbins. So I crept out and I saw him. I mean, this was 10 o'clock at night, and it wasn't the first time he'd been out here. Only I saw him this time, saw him clearly. I'd been watching, you see.
Did he say anything?
No, not a word. I shone my torch at him and I said, "What are you up to, Gerald?" He just turned and walked away back to his house.
Had the dustbins been disturbed at all?
No, and the lids were on.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly what I would call a serious offence, Mrs. Ingle.
No, but he was in my garden, and that's trespassing, isn't it?
Right. Did he cause any damage to your property?
No.
Did he behave in a threatening manner?
No, but he might have, mightn't he? Knowing what he was like.
Yeah, so what was he like, Mrs. Ingle?
Well, you know, they'll tell you. Hanging about, watching people, watching women. Goodness knows what he expected to find in my dustbin. Nothing to excite him in there. Not with a woman of my age. She never married, you know.
Who?
His mother. That could have had a lot to do with it, don't you think?
A lot to do with what, exactly?
Well, how he was.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we're still in Waterman's Road. It's turning out to be a bit of a weird one. Neighbours are up in arms, even though the bloke concerned's already dead. I'm waiting for the undertaker to arrive and then we'll come in. So if you could get the council over here to secure the house.
Right, Bob, will do.
Yeah, all happening over there, isn't it?
Yes. Mrs. Clark, did Gerald ever bother you?
Well, not personally, no.
So when he was hanging around, you never actually saw him yourself?
Oh, no.
And these complaints, who told you about them? Mrs. Turson?
No. Mike told us, her husband. He was very upset about them, wasn't he?
Very upset. What about the other women?
What other women?
Well, you told me that there were other neighbours, female neighbours, that were also complaining.
Well, so they were.
And they told you this themselves?
No, Mike told us. He said he'd had enough of it, didn't he? Said he was going to do something about it.
Do what?
Well, I don't know. He didn't say.
George, you hang on here for the undertaker. I'm going to go over and have a word with the deceased GP. Then we'll wrap this thing up.
OK. I'll be glad to get away from this place, Sod.
You're not the only one.
Oh, I thought all you people had gone.
No, we're still here.
Oh, well, I was just looking for Moses.
Moses?
He's one of my cats. I thought he might have come in here.
No, Mrs. Clark, I haven't seen a cat.
Oh, well, never mind. I expect he'll turn up somewhere. Not much of a job for you, is it?
I'm sorry?
Well, dealing with all this.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, but it's Nasty, isn't it? Dirty, all those things Gerald got up to. Don't suppose this house will ever be the same again. I mean, who'd want to live here? You know, I was just saying to my husband, funny, isn't it? All these visitors come into this house now he's dead. Hardly anyone came when he was alive. I was very saddened to hear the news.
Yes.
Poor Gerald.
He hadn't tried to commit suicide before?
I don't think so, no.
No previous suicidal tendencies?
No, not as far as I know. Mind you, he had his share of problems.
What sort of problems?
He'd been in a bit of a state since his mother died. They were very close, perhaps a bit too close.
It was finding it difficult to come to terms with their death?
That's right. And as a result of that, he developed certain personality disorders.
Like what? Look, Doctor, whatever was said in confidence isn't going to harm Gerald now, is it?
No.
You see, some of Gerald's neighbours have been concerned about him lately. Concerned about his behaviour, especially the sexual implication.
Sexual?
Yes.
Gerald's problems weren't sexual. Far from it.
And what were they?
He had a compulsive disorder, an obsession.
About what?
About cleanliness, about tidiness. His mother was the same. When she became ill, he took on all the responsibilities, took on both obsessions, if you like. I wouldn't have said he had time to think about sex.
And this obsession, it would include outside the house. Lids on dustbins, closing gates.
Oh, yes. In an ideal world, any neighbour with any reasonable amount of understanding would be encouraged to ignore such goings-on.
In an ideal world, yeah.
Morning. It's upstairs, front bedroom.
Right. Nothing tricky.
Nah.
People from the council arrived yet?
Not yet, Sarge, no.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say something.
Yes?
He didn't do anything.
Who's that? Gerald?
It was Mike, you see, my husband. He got this lot going.
What do you mean he got them going?
He wound them up, got them to think the worst. Well, wasn't difficult, not with this lot. Mike's, well, he's possessive, you see. Watches me every hour of the day. We can't even go out together because he thinks men are going to look at me. He threatened Gerald.
When?
A couple of days ago. He told him that everyone was against him. Said he'd tell the police and the local authorities. Said he'd get him thrown out of the area, thrown out of his house. No, I know he used to wander around at all hours of the night, but he was only minding his own business. Wasn't really bothering anybody. He was harmless.
Yeah, my dad's inside. Have you called an ambulance? About 10 minutes ago.
Right.
Mrs. Sheldrake. It's going to be all right, isn't it?
He's still breathing. Sarah Oscar 595.
Ahead, Tony.
What happened?
37 Elcott Street.
Dad went to answer the doorbell.
We
They were shouting, so I ran to the top of the stairs and saw this bloke beating him up with a baseball bat.
This bloke, can you remember what he looked like?
Not really. He had this sort of scarf covering his face, so I couldn't really see him properly.
What about height, build? Was he tall, short?
Well, average, I suppose. I don't know. I just don't think I really took it in.
Were you in the house as well, Mrs. Sheldrake?
No. I was at our shop.
So nothing like this has ever happened before? Your husband's never been threatened?
My husband does not have enemies.
Yeah. Joan, take a seat. Do you like coffee?
Oh, thank you, sir.
So what do you want to talk to me about?
I'm thinking of putting in for a transfer, sir.
Somebody made you an approach?
Well, not exactly, but I've heard a whisper there may be a vacancy coming up at Regional Crime Squad. I've passed a fair bit of information to them over the last couple of years.
Yeah, I know, but that's hardly the same as being an accepted member of the team, is it?
Are you saying so that you don't think I'm up to the work?
No, not at all. I'm very happy with the work you've been doing. But that's not the issue.
Well, what is, sir?
Oh, come on, Joe. You know what the Regional Crime Squad's like. How many women do you know have made it onto SO9? Let alone at the level of DI or even DS.
With respect, sir, I don't see that as a reason not to try.
Well, like I say, I'm not talking about your work.
But as a woman, you think I'd be wasting my time?
In a word, yes.
Can you take a seat back over there, please? Thank you. Can I help you?
I certainly hope so. Someone dumped this at the bottom of my front garden.
Did you see them?
Oh, yeah. I can give you a description.
Right. I'll see if someone from CID wants a quick word with you. Can I have your name, please?
Riley. Mrs. Eileen Riley.
WDS Morgan to see D.I. Gallagher.
Oh, yeah, Regional Crime Squad. Said he'd see you in the canteen. And there it is.
Yeah, thanks.
Joe! Good to see you again. I'm just going to grab a coffee.
Fine.
Looks like we're going to get a nice little result out of that tip-off you gave us last week.
Oh, great.
That's not actually the reason I asked you over here this morning. I was wondering if you fancied a change. We've got a vacancy coming up at Spicer Street.
Yeah, I gathered you might be looking for a new DS.
Yes, we are. That's not actually what I was thinking of.
Right.
No, there's a temporary attachment coming up. It starts a week on Monday. DCS thought it'd be right up your street.
Well, I'd certainly be interested.
Great.
If I took this attachment and was already over there working as part of the team, what do you reckon to my chances of something more permanent?
Well, that's hard to say, really. One step at a time, yeah, Jen?
Right.
If you want the attachment, it's there, on offer. Maybe you should give me a ring towards the end of the day. Let me know what you've decided.
Chris, looks like another racial incident over on Elcott Street. An Asian shopkeeper's been beaten up at his home about 9:15 this morning. I want you and Chris to work together on this one.
Do you reckon it needs both of us, do you?
Apparently, the Asian community don't feel we're taking them seriously. I want to make sure Elise seem to be doing everything we can.
Anyone in the frame for it?
Well, according to his daughter, the victim of Mr. Chowdhury was beaten with a baseball bat. Now, we've just had a Mrs. Riley come in. She says she saw someone lob this over a garden wall about 10 minutes after the incident would have occurred.
Should you give a description?
White, early 30s, skinhead, haircut, scar down one cheek. Remind you of anyone? Ron Kersey, our favourite neighbourhood racist thug.
Hello, I'm Detective Sergeant Deakin. This is Detective Sergeant Morgan from Sun Hill. How's your husband?
Not good.
And you must be Mira. Look, Mira, we need to ask you some questions about the attack. It's nothing to worry about, just we want to clear up a few points, that's all.
But she has already told your other officer what happened.
Well, the thing is, Mira, we think we may know who attacked your dad. So the more information you can give us, the more chance we have of being able to arrest him. Shall we go outside? Take a seat. So this morning, just tell me briefly what happened.
I was upstairs when the doorbell rang. Then all of a sudden I could hear shouting, so I ran out and saw this bloke beating up my dad with a baseball bat.
And this bloke, what did he look like?
Like I said before, I couldn't really see. He had this sort of scarf around his face.
Could you see his hair?
I'm not really sure.
That's all right. We'll take it slowly. Do you remember if his hair was quite short, closely cropped?
Like a skinhead, you mean?
That sort of style.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was.
And would you say he was quite fair, blonde even?
Yeah, I think he was.
Are you quite sure about that, Mira? That this man was a blonde skinhead? Because it's very important that the description you give us is as accurate as possible.
I think that's what he looked like.
That's fine, that's fine. You've given us more than enough to be getting on with.
And if we need to talk to you again this afternoon, where will you be?
Canley Field Sixth Form College. I've got to hand in a project.
Sally, Joe Morgan's thinking of asking for a transfer.
Where to?
The regional crime squad.
Really? Well, I hope she doesn't overreach herself. From what I've experienced of the RCS, they're not exactly falling over themselves to recruit women.
No, I know they're pretty competitive, but I think Joe's got what it takes. Anyway, thought I'd let you know.
Hi, Ron. Not so fast.
What do you want?
Just a quick chat, that's all. I'm Detective Sergeant Deacon. Do you know Detective Sergeant Morgan? Can we come in?
I'm busy.
That makes two of us. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realise you had company. And you are?
None of your business.
What's the problem, Ron? I just asked a straightforward question.
Yeah? Well, I don't think she wants to answer.
I think that's up to her, don't you? What's your name?
Linda.
Linda what?
Look, just ask what you came for and go, okay?
What time did you get here?
I don't know.
Roughly what time?
Well, I just got here, really.
About half an hour, yeah?
Yeah.
Would somebody mind actually telling me what this is all about?
We're looking into an attack on an Asian shopkeeper earlier on this morning.
Nothing to do with me.
Where have you been this morning?
Here.
But on your own? Until half an hour ago, yeah? Ron, asked you a question.
Yeah.
Ron Kersey, I'm arresting you on suspicion of GBH. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence.
Are you deaf or something? I've told you I've been here all morning.
Yeah? Well, it's a bit of a shame, then, that you haven't got anyone to back up your story, isn't it? Come on.
Pete Fielding, Stafford Row.
Cheers. Oi, oi. How you doing? All right, mate. What's happening? What, Joe Morgan and a DI from SO9? Well, I don't know, mate. Unless he's slipping a one from behind. Eh? Yeah. And... yeah. All right, well, listen, thanks for the tip-off, and I'll give you a call soon. All right, cheers.
Busy, Danny?
You recognise this?
No. Should I?
You were seen dumping this in someone's garden about 10 minutes after the attack.
You trying to fit me up?
I don't think you realise the seriousness of the situation, Ron. We've spoken to the hospital and they're not optimistic about Mr. Chowdhury's chances. And if he dies, we're not talking about GBH, are we? We're talking about murder.
Talk to Linda.
We just did.
Yeah, we'll talk to her again. And ask her what time she got to my place this morning.
She told us.
She was lying. And the reason she lied to you is because she didn't want her husband finding out where she was.
Linda's married?
Yeah. Someone you might know. A bloke called Terry Fincham.
So who's Terry Fincham?
He was around in the mid-80s, part of the Underwood team. They did a big armed robbery on a warehouse. A couple of security guards were killed.
Major league, then.
Oh, yeah. He runs his own club now.
Kersey must have a death wish if he's knocking off Fincham's old woman.
Yeah, well, if Kersey reckons Linda will provide him with an alibi, I still think we should talk to Meera Chowdhury again.
Why? She's given us the description.
Oh, come on, Chris. If you told that kid the attacker had two heads and was beamed down from Mars, she'd have agreed with you.
Problem?
No, Gov. We're just talking about Ron Kersey. He now reckons he's got an alibi. Apparently, when we went there, his girlfriend lied to us. She was actually there all morning.
And he expects us to believe that. Well, you've still got two witnesses anyway.
Yeah, as long as Meera Chowdhury doesn't backtrack on her statement.
Why should she do that?
I think Joe feels that I pushed her too hard down at the hospital.
I still feel we need to talk to Meera Chowdhury again, just to make sure that she's going to stick to that story.
Look, if you've got a statement you're both happy with, then I think it's just asking for trouble to talk to a witness a second time.
Gov, normally I'd say the same thing, but I'm just not convinced that Ron Kersey's behind this particular attack. I mean, if his girlfriend's married to someone else, no wonder she lied to us about her movements this morning.
And I suppose you're not convinced he was behind the attack on the Bengali taxi driver week before last, or that he was behind the attack on the Asian family last month.
Gov, I'm not saying that.
Because I don't think anyone's going to thank us if we let Ron Kersey walk yet again.
Gov, I just want to make sure Meera Chowdhury's quite clear about the statement she's given us.
And I'm telling you to leave it be.
Hello, Meera. This is DC Woods.
Hello, Mira.
Any more news on your dad? Must have been very upsetting for you this morning, seeing your dad beaten up in front of you.
Yeah, it was.
The thing is, Mira, I don't think you were being totally straight with us this morning.
I told you what I saw.
What are you frightened of?
Nothing.
So why won't you tell us what you really saw this morning?
Please.
Has this happened before? Your dad's been attacked?
Not attacked. He's been getting calls.
What kind of calls?
Wanting money.
The man who attacked your dad this morning, can you tell me again what he looked like?
It wasn't one. It was 3 of them.
Okay, can you tell me what they looked like?
I've got to go.
Mira, it's important that you tell us this. Mira. Mira, it's important that you tell us.
Doesn't sound like Ron Kersey's style at all.
No, it's beginning to sound more like a protection racket. Let's go and see Linda Fincham, see if she can confirm his alibi. Hello, Linda. The gardener let us in.
How did you get my address? Oh, Ron Kersey. Terrific. Well, what do you want?
We just need to check a few things with you about this morning. Shouldn't take more than a few minutes. So how did you get yourself tangled up with Ron Kersey then?
We was at school together.
And you've been seeing him all that time?
Yeah, on and off. More off than on.
Certainly looks like your husband has a bit more to offer you in the way of material comfort than Ron Kersey.
Oh, told you that as well, has he? That I'm married? Look, what do you want?
What time did you get to Ron's this morning?
Look, you know the situation. I'm married. I'm not going to get up in court and tell the world about me and Ron, am I?
You'd rather see Ron go down for something that he didn't do?
Oh, yeah, well, it didn't seem to worry him dropping me in it.
Do you realise it's a criminal offence to deliberately withhold information?
Look, sweetheart, you don't know my husband. If he found out I was cheating on him, we wouldn't just be talking divorce and him kicking me out the door with no money. We're talking him getting his mates to rearrange my face.
Got a lot of mates like that, has he? You know, if this man dies, Ron could be facing a murder charge.
Lynn, whose is this car parked out in the driveway? Who are you?
Police.
Mrs. Fincham thought she heard someone prowling in the garden.
Oh, yeah. Business a bit slack at the moment.
We take anything of this nature very seriously, Mr. Fincham.
So did you find him, the snooper?
No, but we've told Mrs. Fincham to get in touch with us immediately, if it happens again.
Well, that wasn't much help.
I don't know. I mean, I think we're both pretty sure she was with Kersey this morning, even if she refuses to make a statement right now.
But you've still got this other witness, haven't you? Mrs. Riley, the one who brought the baseball bat in?
Yeah, which is where we're going next, because I'm beginning to think Ron Kersey's been deliberately set up.
Go. Mira Chowdhury and her mother have just been in. Mira doesn't want to give evidence.
What's brought this on?
Apparently Joe went down to her college to talk to her again, and whatever she said, Mira's decided to back out completely.
Great. So where does that leave us?
Having to let Ron Kersey walk.
All because of Joe's bloody mindedness. You tell her when she gets back. I want a word.
Get called up here too often. What number was it?
17. There's 21. It must be on the right here, Tony, with the sports car.
Will you just let me in and we can talk about Terry? Will you just calm down and listen?
What for? Have you come out with another load of lies? What do you want?
Got a call from your next door neighbour. She was worried about the noise coming from your house.
Yeah? Well, tell her next time to mind her own business.
Let's try and sort this out, Mr.
Fincham.
What's going on then?
What's it look like, darling? I'm booting my wife out because I'm sick of her doing the dirty on me. All right?
For God's sake, Terry!
Well, I paid for it, didn't I?
That looks nasty, Mrs. Fincham. Yeah.
How'd you get it, love?
I tripped. Terry! Terry, open up, will ya? Terry!
Got what you come for? You sure you don't want to talk about this down at the station?
No, thanks.
rescue from 469.
And where were you exactly, Mrs. Riley, when you saw the man dump the bat in your garden?
Coming out my front door.
Quite a description, then. Considering you must have seen the man for what, 10, 15 seconds? Half a minute at most. And from the distance.
And what's the problem? I mean, I come down the station. I could quite easily have decided not to get involved. And then you turn around and call me a liar.
Who's calling you a liar, Mrs. Riley?
Mum.
What the hell's happened to your face? Terry's booted me out. I think someone must have told him about me and Ron. What are you doing here? What's going on?
Well, maybe you could ask your mum that.
Meaning?
Well, for a start, maybe you could ask her why she came down the station this morning and claimed she saw a man answering Ron's description dump a blood-stained baseball bat in her front garden.
You did what? You bloody evil cow!
Hey!
Oi, oi.
That's enough!
I haven't even started. You really are a bitch.
What was I supposed to do? Stand back and watch you wreck your life for some waster like Ron Kersey? Anyway, it weren't my idea.
You what? Are you saying Terry knew and you didn't even warn me?
Oi! Back it in!
You do that again, Linda, and I'll arrest you.
Oh, yeah. So how much did Terry say he'd give you to do this then, eh? £1,000? £2,000? Yeah, well, I hope you think it was worth it. OK. You wanted a statement from me to say where I was this morning. I'll give you one. I can also make another statement about Terry and his mates and what they've been up to for the past 2 years.
Which is?
He's been running a protection racket.
You wanted a word, Gov?
I told you not to talk to Mira Chowdhury again.
I know, Gov.
But you decided to go and see her anyway.
I wasn't happy with the statement she gave us this morning.
Really? Well, you'd be pleased to know she's decided to withdraw it entirely.
I don't think that'll be a problem, Gov. Ron
Kersey will be free to have a go at any agent that takes his fancy, thanks to you. Having the courage of your convictions is admirable, Joe, but your stubbornness lands us all in trouble.
The attacks are part of a protection racket. Ron Kersey's been set up by Terry Fincham. I've got his wife downstairs, ready to talk.
And you think this protection racket is one for RCS, do you?
I do, Gov.
Well, you better get on the hotline then.
Yes, Gov.
This protection racket Terry's been running with his mates. Do you know who he's been targeting?
Yeah. Asian, Bengali, Indian shopkeepers mainly. But a couple of publicans as well, I think. And if they don't pay up and he has to send his mates round, the families don't tell you the truth.
How do you know all this? Did he tell you?
Terry and me never talk about anything, no. No, I just kept my ears open.
These Asian shopkeepers that you say he's been targeting, you got any names?
Oh, yeah. Have a look in the safe in his office. He's got a list of clients, how much they owe and how much he's collected so far.
I don't know what you think you're going to find in there.
Keys.
You know, you're wasting your time.
You got a key to this?
Yeah.
What's this?
Well, that's last night's takings from the club. I haven't got round to banking them yet.
In separate envelopes? And this is a list of your members. I must say your fees are a bit on the steep side. Terry Fincham, I'm arresting you for demanding money with menaces. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence. Take him out to the car.
Nice one. I can understand you keeping that to yourself. And there I was thinking you were a strictly by the rules player.
That's good work, Joe. I'll certainly make sure this gets back to the right ears.
But no promises.
Joe, I've already said, it's not up to me who they appoint over at Spicer Street.
The attachment's already yours, if you want it.
I'll let you know as soon as I've talked to my DI.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Joe, shut the door. I understand you got Fincham then?
Yeah, they're talking to him now over at Spicer Street.
Clearly another brownie point for you with Regional Crime Squad. Can't say I was overly impressed with the way you kept everything to yourself until you had enough information to give to SO9.
Gov, I wasn't doing it deliberately. I mean, I didn't realise what was going on until I got to Mrs. Riley's and found out Linda Fincham was her daughter.
Really? So what did you discuss with D.I. Gallagher over at Stafford Row this morning, then?
He wanted to know if I'd gone on attachment, starting a week on Monday.
If we were to release you, would you do it?
Well, D.I. Gallagher just seems to see it as a change of scenery for a few months, hardly a long-term prospect.
Well, obviously they want to find out if your face fits first.
Yeah, maybe it never will. The DCI was pretty scathing about my chances because I'm a woman. I don't suppose he's on his own there either, is he?
No.
Coming back to Scannell as an RCS reject isn't an appealing prospect.
Well, Joe, if the Regional Crime Squad is really what you'd want long-term, I'd grab the attachment with both hands. And you've certainly proved in this case you can bend the rules with the best of them. I think you'd have no trouble holding your own in SO9. Besides, it's about time someone else gave the macho men in Crime Squad a run for their money.
OK, Gov, maybe I will give it a try.
When did D.I. Gallagher say he needs a decision by?
End of the day.
Better give him a call then.
Morning, Trudie. Morning, lads.
Morning, mate.
Morning, Ray.
Morning.
Got everything under control?
Yes, sir.
Jolly good. Ah, yes, very good. You got them all up?
Yes, sir.
Good. Morning, Jim.
Sir.
You all right?
Yes, thank you,
Very
sir.
good.
Might turn out to be the kind of governor who gets to a shout and sits there with a stopwatch, see how you're performing.
Nah, Conway's not a snidey git.
No. Power changes people.
You'll always be the same then, Reg.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar receiving, over.
Yeah, receiving.
69 Askill Road, burglary, suspect on premises.
Yeah, on Wayne.
Everything all right, Philip?
Yes, fine, thank you, Derek. What would you prefer, sir?
This is no big deal, you know. But as superintendent of a busy division, acting or otherwise, one of the first things you have to learn is how to delegate. So, can I give you these? There's the Cockcroft Tenants Association Designing Out Crime Working Party and the Gays Against Militarism rally on Friday.
Thank you.
Thank you, Philip. Oh, I believe this is still your office. See you later. Oh, by the way, are you still on for tonight? Mr. Brownlow's goodbye treat?
Wouldn't miss it for the world, Derek.
Morning, Charles. Welcome to area. Got everything you want?
I've got the job, sir. What else matters?
You called us, yeah?
Yes, I heard the back window breaking. They're away on holiday.
Hey! Reg!
Sierra Oscar from 363, Askew Road burglary. Suspect decamped in direction of Golding's Crescent. Male, IC1, short, late 20s, wearing a grey jacket and a red baseball cap.
Still somebody in here.
Yeah?
I've never seen her before.
She doesn't live here then?
No, they haven't got kids.
So when do they come back from their holidays?
Well, they've got another 2 weeks yet.
Sierra Oscar 171.
Go ahead, over.
Yeah, we're in Scannell Road. Can we have something to stand on premises? We've nicked a body. Of sorts.
What's her name?
She's not saying.
She belongs to the burglar, I take it.
Well, she must do. Either that or she was already in the house for some reason, which seems unlikely.
And she wasn't used to break in? Stuff through the letterbox or cat flap?
No, Sarge. That door was forced.
Just along for the ride, then?
Yeah. Scandal, isn't it? Lack of crash facilities for housebreakers.
Right, I'll get on to social services. Take her through to the DVU.
DVU? What for?
She'll have some toys to play with. Not having her here, she might not be house-trained.
Come on.
I know I want villains nicked, but I wasn't anticipating a 3-year-old.
Was it your dad took you to that house this morning? He's going to be very worried about you. Should let him know you're safe. Do you know your address?
Hello? My name's Derek. What's your name? Tell her the courts may draw adverse conclusions from her silence.
Oh, sure.
You're right. He is getting about a bit.
Oh, Zippy. Don't worry about him. First day's headmaster here, Conway.
You didn't say that earlier.
Yeah, but man was a little bit else, man. And I reacted the same when I became Federation rep, you know.
Yeah, well, you're not Fed rep now, so get us a cup of tea, will you?
You done that memo for me yet, Marion?
Oh, yes, it's just there, sir.
Thank you.
Now, are you still going to the DIY store?
Yes, of course. Just because I'm not CLO anymore doesn't mean I have to give up the tea and buns, you know. I'll fit it in when I go walkabout.
Now, you haven't forgotten Mr. Lampard, have you? He's the new leader of the council. He's come to bend your ear at 10:30.
No, of course not. I'm looking forward to bending his, actually.
Initially, you may find your duties here a trifle nebulous. But once the restructuring begins to firm up...
You mean when the axe falls?
You've always shown a high degree of detachment, Charles. The ideal person to put the severed heads in a neat pile. Prior to that, of course, your phone's going to be red hot. Nervous divisional chief supers wanting their fortunes told. But that's another thing you've always been good at. Fobbing people off.
Spare a minute, Jack?
Yes, sir.
Hey, don't you start.
Do they fit then, Brownlow shoes?
No, much too tight. I've thrown them away. Along with the divisional management team. Well, it will still meet, of course, but not once a week. It's a waste of everybody's time telling each other things we already know and listening to admin's plans to introduce cheaper biros. No, once a month from now on. But in the meantime, we still talk to each other. Especially you and Philip Cato. Don't want you throwing your teddies in the corner just because I've had greatness thrust upon me.
Certainly not. Couldn't have happened to a better bloke. You will be increasing CRD's budget, though, won't you? Brownlow was always suspicious of the CRD, and I'm taking it for granted that you don't share his prejudices.
No, but I'm wondering whether we need CID at all. Talk about it tonight, yeah? Between the soup and fish. Hello, Donna.
What are you doing? Just keeping her amused. Right. You ever played with this stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, I love it. Do you know what I like doing best? I like building houses. See this? Right, this is where I live.
There's a door.
Yeah, this is my street, right?
Yeah.
This is my house where I live. It's a big house, isn't it?
Yeah.
Big block of flats where lots of people live.
I've got my house over here.
Yeah. And up here,
Yes.
that's where I live, in the blue door. What colour is that? Blue, isn't it?
Blue.
It's number 41. There you go. 41.
1.
Do you want to go?
Come in.
Mr. Lampard, sir.
Ah, good. Show him in, Marion, please. And could you rustle up some coffee, love?
Yes, sir.
Roy, pleased to see you again. Congratulations are in order. Quite a landslide.
Thank you, Derek. Equally in order for you, too.
Sit down. Well, it's the same in the police as in politics, you know. We all get promoted to our level of incompetence. Actually, I was going to seek you out anyway, just to reassure you that all this restructuring within the Met will not affect the quality of service we deliver here at Sun Hill.
I rather thought the purpose of the restructuring was to improve it. Quality of service.
Well, yes, of course. Yes.
So we could look forward to increased street patrols in the very near future.
Eventually, hopefully, yes, but these things do take a while to shake down.
Which is really why I felt we should meet straight away, so that I could acquaint you with the council's own plans in that direction. Basically, we propose to set up our own police force.
What?
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Can you put it on? How are we doing? Is that a ball?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? So we live at number 7, yeah? On a green door?
Yeah.
With lots of people?
Yes.
What's that? That's a nice badge, isn't it? Does that mean anything to you? Yeah, it should do.
Steve, social services are coming to pick the kid up in half an hour. We're taking over anyway. You might as well get back out.
Right, thanks, June. With you in a minute, Reg. Yeah, that's right, mate. Don't mind me. You're the driver. Is that the estate's office? This is Sunhill Police here, PC Loxton. Can you confirm the name of a tenant for me, please? For number 7, I think it's Winningdale Manor. Yeah, according to the voters' register, it's a Tara Webb.
I was over here anyway. Public order meeting. So I just thought I'd pop my head round the door.
Oh, thank you, Dickie. It's nice to see a friendly face.
I've heard a whisper we could be amalgamated with Stafford Row. Well, if that's the case, 2 to 1 certainly doesn't go. Not at senior level. Who gets put out to grass? Look, Charlie, I know Sunhill and Barton Street have had their differences over the years. At an operational level. I hope the past isn't going to colour the advice you give to Hicks.
Me put the boot in, Dickie? Certainly not. That would be very unprofessional.
Nobody loves a smart ass, Stu.
In the end, mate, there's only going to be smart answers left in this job. You'll be doing prisoner escort duty in the private sector. There you go. You recognise it now? Should be number 7. Excuse me, love. Miss Tara Webb. Wait. Are you Miss Tara Webb?
Yeah.
You've got a little girl, aged about 3.
Yeah?
Do you know where she is?
Yeah? My boyfriend's taking her down the park.
Carly, baby. I thought Rob had taken you to the park, Lovey.
Rob?
Yeah, surname's Gilmore, apparently. Young lady's boyfriend.
Oh, and is Rob Carly's father?
No,
But he does live with you?
not on a regular basis. Not that desperate. He stayed the night. I left him babysitting for an hour while I went to my cleaning job. Got home again and they was out. Then he often goes for a walk to clear his head.
And he hasn't been back since, on his own?
No.
Seems he's quite heavily into alcohol. She reckons the Cranley Arms. Hello again. Not this time, mate.
Tara's none too pleased. I think you're playing that as an ongoing leg-over situation.
Soppy tart.
You did take her kid burgling.
Burgling?
That's what you've been arrested for, Rob, remember? You do know what burglary is. Breaking into people's houses and stealing things.
Look, I was not burgling.
69 Askell Road. The back door had been forced. The officer on the scene saw you running out of it carrying a holdall.
The kids' balls were in it. The old doll. Football. Tennis balls. Sponge balls. We was going to the park, only I got caught short. I needed the toilet. Not for something you could do up a lamppost. Vindaloo and 8 pints of lager job. So I knocked at the door to ask if I could, you know. But there was no reply and I was desperate. And still a bit out of my skull from last night, I admit. So I busted the door, ran upstairs and used the bog. I forgot all about Carly. She must have followed me in.
Why did you run away then?
Perhaps he was just popping back for some toilet paper.
Rob?
Well, when you hear the ice cream van arriving, instinct takes over.
Oh, so you've been in this situation before then, have you?
No. I mean, I'm sure you've checked. I haven't got a record.
No, that just means you've never been caught.
See, I knew you wouldn't believe me.
No, it all sounds very probable to me. Doesn't it to you, June?
No, it doesn't. We'd like to search your home address, Rob, if that's all right with you.
Sorry, mate. She's such a cynic.
Morning, Stuart.
Hello, Derek.
Nice to see you still have faith in the Met.
Yeah, only because I worked in it for 30 years.
Yeah, that's very good, actually. Very good.
In actual fact, he's doing a good job. Young PC 99 and his mates. Shoplifting's down 10%. It's not all due to the magic eyes.
Hello, Kendall.
Donut or slice?
Ah, well, I think I'll have a slice. I'm trying to lose a bit of weight. Look, I've got a bunch of Swedish policemen coming over next month. They use cardboard cutouts on the streets of Stockholm. Perhaps I could bring them around, compare notes. Oh, the Swedes, I mean.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, I do want to farm them out as much as possible. They speak better English than I do. Sorry about that. No, it's the Nick. Can I...
Oh, help yourself.
Cheers, Stuart.
Sir, it's Bob Cryer. Sorry to bother you. We've got a bit of a problem here.
Look, what do you mean you're a bit light on inspectors? I'll phone you back, all right, Bob?
What's up? Someone at it?
Customer service call, Mr. Munger, code 20, customer service desk, please. Mr. Munger, code 20, customer service desk, thank you. Customer service call, Mr. Munger.
Oh, hello, sir. Fancy meeting
What the
you?
bloody hell do you think you're doing?
A spare bedroom.
Why aren't you on duty?
I swapped.
Who with?
Johnny Kendrick, C-Team.
Well, I didn't see him this morning. Look, we've had a Section 18 to authorise and there's nobody in a nick to do it.
Sorry, but that's not my problem, sir. My annual leave form was signed by Mr. Cato and given to the duty sergeant. Excuse me.
It ain't much of a place. If I'd have known you were coming, I'd have tidied up a bit. Anyway, you won't find nothing because there's nothing to find.
Yeah, I know you said.
Fancy a cup of tea?
No, thank you.
I'm out of tea bags anyway. I could pop down the corner shop.
No, I think we'll keep you just so we can see you, thanks.
There's nothing here.
Oh, Bob, a bumblebee doing Gilmore?
Yeah.
Well, there's been an interesting development.
Mr. Conway here, Polly. Could you repeat what you said to Sergeant Steele earlier, please?
A couple of the local residents
have come up and spoken to me. They've reckoned they've seen a man fitting Gilmore's description in the street before the burglary. Only there wasn't just a young child with him, there was a woman.
A woman?
What now? You left Carly's jacket at the Nick. Can I come in? Were you in Askill Road with Rob Gilmore this morning, Tara? Don't you go in there. I've just got off to sleep.
Come in with me. She into electronics as well as fuzzy felts, eh?
Yeah, we've been doing 1 or 2 a week. Pick a street, make out you're looking at houses for sale or whatever. Couple out with their kiddie. People like it. They trust you, especially the old crumblers. It's family values, innit?
So you suss out a target, then you and Rob go and do the business, yeah?
Well, it's quicker with 2 of us. And this morning it all went ape, so we legged it. I was out and gone before Rob.
And ran off and left your kid?
I thought Rob was bringing her. Anyway, she knows not to speak to strangers. I was going to claim her back.
Like a lost dog?
I'd just say she'd gone missing or something. But then them uniforms turned up asking, and suddenly I didn't know what the little prat might have said.
That's the trouble with kids, innit, eh? Think you brought them up properly, then they go and let you down.
See the dance register? You're not on the team, mate? Yeah, I've got a new set of errors, mate.
What, one's a stick in the board?
Oh, listen, child protection aren't going to be best pleased.
Why's that?
Well, that kid nicked all the film.
Oh, yeah, nice try, Reg.
Oh, watch out, zip it a bit.
Good work, lads. Good work.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. Enjoy your meal. Where is it you're going?
You think I'd tell you? I don't think you'd like it very much anyway, Reg. It's one of those places that give you 2 of everything to eat with.
Even Robin Hood had to get used to a new set, as indeed Barton Street will have to.
Well, we reckon this is kosher, then, did? We're amalgamating with Stafford Road?
Yeah, well, my sources tell me the job's still up for grabs. Mind you, if Brownlow's making the bullets, Sunhill won't go under.
I don't see why not. It's no skin off his nose, is it?
Well, will be if he comes back.
Back? Brownlow? Well, he just got shot of him. Come, Paul.
Tony, mate. All right, Paul. The job's not all straight lines anymore. It's all interconnecting circles. Of course, Conway's got the common touch with the troops and all that, but has he got the intellect of the 21st century?
You can always lend him your brain cell, Reg.
Cheers, Dave. Mine's a pint.
Yeah, big top.
All right, who's having what then? Come on.
Thank you. The thing is, Roy Lampard is right.
Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Uniform patrol is a core police function. Charles.
Well, it always used to be considered a core police function, yes.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Because we do it properly. We are highly trained, accountable professionals.
Yeah, but how highly trained do you need to be to walk up and down a pavement? Or have your shoes vomited on by some alky in a shopping precinct?
Oh, so we just become like the 7th Cavalry, do we? Sitting in our little forts. The last resort to call on when the cowboys can't cope? No. We control the streets, not some Ponzi security firm.
Look, deterring crime is all we're talking. And if Joe Public's willing to pay for it...
He already pays for it, Derek. He pays for you and me. He shouldn't have to pay twice.
No, but if he can afford to, he will. If it works. I mean, it's like private medicine, not education. He will pay for peace of mind, for results. He's not interested in your career prospects.
They've got private patrols in this neighbourhood, I believe. The residents pay £6 a month. They seem very happy with it. We've got to face the fact that nothing, absolutely nothing, is sacred anymore.
The area car, that'll be the next thing to go, Steve. All our expertise down the drain.
Yeah, well, at least the job will save on insurance.
What? How many class 4 driver on instant response? I mean, more pranks, not less.
Yeah, but get rid of the CID. That's ridiculous.
Well, some county forces already have their CID and their uniform sharing the same office space.
Actually, I think, as it all basically comes down to money, we should get rid of everybody in the job below the ranks here present, of course, and replace them with cardboard cutouts. Well, you don't have to pay them a pension, right? They can't claim overtime. They can't be accused of racist remarks, brutality, corruption, or anything else.
Derek, notwithstanding rank on this not being a taped interview, could I make a suggestion?
By all means.
Shut up and drink your wine. Zippy.
So did you get to see much of D.I. Johnson then when you were on Bumblebee?
No, not a lot, fortunately.
Do you think she'll survive, though?
Well, she's been acquitted of murder, hasn't she? I should think she's fireproof.
I hope not. I reckon she's been bad news from day one.
The doctor says, right, I've got some bad news and some bad news, right? So he says, what's the bad news? He says, you've only got 2 weeks to live. So he says, well, what's the bad news? He says, I should have told you 2 weeks ago.
So I said to him, what the hell are you doing? He says, spare room. You know what his face is like when he gets uptight? It's like a granite lemon squeezer, you know.
Yes! Come on, Stevie!
Come on.
Right, come on, Steve.
Shh. Come on, Steve, you can do it, mate. Thanks, Reg.
Before we slag off any more of our nearest and dearest, I think it's time to propose a toast. Charles. Thanks for a splendid evening. We miss you at Sunhill. Remember us as you soar onwards and upwards to commander level on the boat.
Oi!
Hey, what's going on?
Backsnatcher! Oi!
Don't worry. I'm paying.
Jack! Watch out for blades.
Who the hell are you?
Council Patrol. What's going on?
Citizen's arrest, mate.
Oh, right. I'll call the old bill.
Yeah.